Hello everybody, it's 119J here, with my review of all the characters in Project J, my stupid ass melee mod that I really worked hard on, so please don't shit talk me too much. I'm gonna start out. This is gonna be the second video. If you haven't seen the first video, I'll put the links of all the videos in the description of all of them, and you can see on the layout like what was in video 1 and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to start out now with Falco, as I did Fox at the end of the last video. Not as much organization as I thought I would here. I'm going to go to Yoshi's, only because this is really funny for Falco in this game. So, Falco is one of the least changed characters. However, a very large change is the size of his jump. Now, the size of his jump makes his neutral game very funny, as you can kind of just come in and jump as high as you fucking want. You can almost aerial camp, do this, just do whatever the fuck you want. But also, to compensate, his normal shine is stronger in order to, do that. However, it's way easier to combo people off the top and shit, as not only is the shine stronger, but you fucking jump high as hell. So it's way easier to get that. Some characters get shine off the top way easier than others. Some of them kind of don't. You can't really do double laser anymore. It's a weird triple laser, and it's just fucking terrible. I didn't get the third one, but yeah. And then the second hit of jab is also, you can move very quickly out of it, and it's also the normal shine, in case you missed the old shine. Also makes it easier to do shit like this. It's just sick as fuck to me. I don't know. Bear, whatever. Missed. But yeah, Falco's pretty sick. I very much enjoy playing him. It's mostly just jab, and his jump is giant. It was inspired after it'd be sick to just shine people off the top for no fucking reason. But yeah, that's Falco. Next we're gonna go to Pichu. Pichu is a really jank character. I like him a lot. Pichu is a little bit smaller, and the weight I think is a bit worse. I don't remember if I changed it, but what you get is you get these little neutral beam mines. I know you can get 10 of them up before they start disappearing, but if you freeze the game by putting too many mines in one place and then hitting it all at once, you lose the match, and that's part of the rule set, I'll say. But yeah, they last a long time, and they're each little Falco shines, essentially. Shit, there we go. And so they're very easy to combo off of. The character so far in testing is very fucking campy, so I'll keep that in mind. I don't know. If you play against a Pichu, you may not enjoy it. Forward tilt is very strong, but it's fucking. I actually made it smaller, but it's smaller in the first place. It's so small. But that move is fucking strong as shit. And, what's it called? I think the down angled one is still the same strength. Yeah, it's like the same strength, but it's not that good. But the upward angled and forward ones are pretty good. Let's go. Very fun character for just camping people out, holding this here and doing that. But there are a lot of interesting anti-camping options in the game, so keep that in mind. And I think the aerials and all that kind of shit are mostly the same. But if not, you'll find out soon enough when you try out the characters. So yeah, that's Pichu. That's Pichu. Next is Pikachu. Pikachu is a buffed ass Pikachu, but not very much different as a character. Neutral B is very slow. It was actually the inspiration for Pichu's Neutral B, but it goes slow. But you shoot them at the same rate, so it's not like you can shoot out a ton right next to you and then do that. But yeah. It also lasts for a much longer time, so it does funny stuff wrapping around the stage and shit. Next, all of your tilts have electricity, and they send it much better angles for comboing and shit like that. And so they have a lot more stun and whatnot. I think the down angle one's a spike. Sounds like something I would do. Yeah, it is. And so is up tilt and all that kind of crap. Pretty much, the character's moves are buffed and have more stun because of the electricity. And then, let's see, what else did I change? That does more damage. Holy shit! I forgot. The only unchanged aerial is the up air. The last hit of bear sends down as an inspiration to like Pichu in Smash Ultimate, and Nair also lasts the whole time instead of just being at like the beginning, which makes it way better for attacking because the late hit isn't there. Although that means you don't get like the weird like no ASDI down kind of shit. But I thought that was bullshit anyway, so whatever. Also Thunder moves down way faster and sends downwards if it hits the opponent, which is kind of interesting. I've got it in a few times. That like sent down. I want you to get hit. No, you're not going to. Whatever. It sends down, so you can take my word for it. Next is going to be... Let's go to Jigglypuff, actually. Jigglypuff is kind of funny. So Puff is one of the last characters I created, and I didn't really know what to do with Puff. At first, I was just going to make her really tiny, but then it was like unable to hit. So I removed Rest from the game. It just does 28 with no knockback at all. So it doesn't really matter if you get the hit, because you're going to die to some assholes like Neutral B or some shit. But I also made it that the rest of the character is the same. So if you want to play Puff, you just can't rest. But Jab hits the entire stage and has like no stun. So you can camp people, but you can't be on the ledge when you camp. You can be on platforms, but the character itself, it's not like you can stay here and like be safe from everything. So yeah, you can like jab and like camp and shit. It's really funny looking. The hitbox is the size of the whole stage. That looks so terrible. Holy shit. But yeah, that hits. Yeah, it's like an anti-camping option, and you can still camp, but you can't camp on the ledge and do it at the same time. Kind of silly. I don't know. But maybe, I don't know. It's like a cool idea. If people think it's stupid, like, it is what it is. Lastly, we'll go to Mewtwo for this video. Mewtwo is like a way cooler character. End lag on like everything is way lower, making it way easier to combo. And then the ground mobility is like way better. You can just like do whatever the fuck you want on the ground because you just move around. It's like, I actually forget. And then Nair has like no end lag, so you can do like wacky stuff. What else? Fair is the exact same hitbox, but Bear sends downwards now, so off stage and shit, it's like way better. All hits of the forward tilt are like different. Like the inner hit's the same there, but the outer hit is like stronger. That's an example of the Bear and stuff. I think like the upper hit, I made it so it does like a lot of damage, but like no knockback or whatever. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, that's it. Like the downward hit is like similar to the middle hit. I think I don't really remember what I did with it, but it doesn't really matter. The up tilt's about the same. Down tilt's the same. Pretty much the character's like pretty cool. And then Neutral B doesn't have the wiggle, but it's larger and goes faster at the end thing. Lastly, the Dare is a kill move that's very powerful, but it doesn't send down anymore. It's like an outward sending hit. Like it's pretty good. I don't know. I like it a lot. But yeah. Oh, disable now puts them to sleep instead of just like sucking ass. Not that there's anything wrong with sucking ass as a move. Like I think moves should be allowed to be shitty, but it puts them to sleep so you could do better stuff. Oh yeah, that sends them down. And I think up smash is slightly different too, but like I don't know. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I like Mewtwo a lot. And I think that's about it for this video. It's about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna cut it off. What characters did we check out today? We checked out Falco, Pichu, Pikachu, Puff, Mewtwo, Mewtwo. Okay, yeah. So those guys. Oh, it's not showing. So yeah, those guys were done in this video. I'm gonna make the next video now. There'll probably be 4 because it looks like I'm doing like 5 to 6 each time. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.